Today's the day. We're heading to Americade. Come with us. First stop in Adams, Mass. We're going to some bigger mountains in New York, but this is where we are so far, and we're continuing on from here. Well, we've made it to Lake George for Americade. We are staying at the Howard Johnson by Wyndham. It seems to be right in the middle of everything, so we're happy about that. And we actually got 3 nights for a little, just over $400, so it's very affordable. Nothing fancy, the room's small, but the bathroom's clean, and we're happy with it. We're just outside our room here. And it's one of those strip hotels, so you can park pretty much right outside your room. We're in 132 in the back. So we got here on a Tuesday, and the vendors are across the street behind me, and they're still setting up, so we won't be going to them today, probably tomorrow. But here I'll show you who I can see so far. We got Zero, J&P, I see Clockworks, Mustang Seats, some audio vendors.
Clockworks too.
We'll be coming back here tomorrow. So my husband's going to be riding this BMW here for a demo ride. See how he likes it. We're in the vendors. Just gonna walk through.
question bar is raised.
So we're home now from Americade, so I thought I would go over with everybody the pros and cons of what we thought about the rally. So Americade 2025, pros. The hotel we stayed at was within walking distance of everything. Uh, the only time we took the bike out was once to go out to dinner, twice for rides, and once to go down the strip so I could get video of the bikes parked on the strip. Um, Pros, the demo rides were really good. I did lose some footage, unfortunately, of all the companies that were there, but there were lots there. Not just Harley. You had Kawasaki, Honda, BMW, um, Aprilia. There was a large number of companies there for demo rides. The food in the area is great. Um, the weather, we looked out. As you can see, my face is red as a beet because I got sunburn on my face pretty bad. So, we lucked out with the weather. Now, we are only able to stay Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It does go into Friday, Saturday. I think it ends Sunday. I could be wrong. It could end on Saturday, but we were able to only stay the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So we got the rally experience on the Wednesday, Thursday. Cons. This is what we believe anyway. The cons. My number one has to be paying $10 to get into the vendors. Um, we have been to two other rallies, Laconia and Myrtle Beach, and you don't pay anything to go into the vendors. You walk around, you can purchase things. You need to pay $10 to get into the vendors at Americade. They give you a wristband. It didn't cost any extra to do the demo rides, but $10 a person, that's $20 just to walk in the gates. And all we bought in the vendor area was a pin and a sticker. So we paid $20 to do that. The other con, I would have to say, is nightlife. Um, there are bars and restaurants, a few. One of the ones, Duffy's, which is the one we usually go to, they're open pretty late. But the vendor area and the demo area closed at 6. So after that, really all people are doing is riding up and down the strip and trying to find stuff to do. So that was much different. In Laconia, places are open very late. Um, Not too many more. We did meet some nice people there, um, and there was police presence.
but not really on Tuesday and Wednesday. It started to ramp up on Thursday. A lot of people started to come in yesterday. Oh, the one thing I do have to mention um, and it was new for this year apparently, is a block party. And that was happening tonight, Friday night and Saturday night. And they were having music and bands in the park and some bike shows. Unfortunately, we missed that. I would have liked to seen that to see if that would have changed our whole perspective on the event. I would go back. We definitely would go back. Lake George is one of our favorite places to go to visit. Uh, but as far as a rally, I would definitely go back to Laconia before I'd go back to Americade. Definitely Myrtle Beach too. So we'll see. But those were some of our pros and cons. If you go or if you've gone, let me know in the comments what you think or what your pros and cons of the event were.